Vale, muy buenas. Hoy estoy muy animado, realmente no, estoy mal. No me encuentro nada bien hoy. Así que... A ver, de salud bien. Pero es que no tengo ganas, me cuesta hablar, estoy cansado. Llego tarde al directo, 12 minutos tarde, joder, tío. No he puesto los avisos, usualmente con esta serie suelo ponerlos de antes. Así que, un segundo... Joder, macho, no sé escribir, tío. Es que estoy desganadísimo hoy, ¿vale? Desganadísimo. ¿Te he puesto lo del avatar? Sí. Vale, fuera esto. Soy retrasado. Vale, ahora. Vale. Bien. Vamos a cargar la partida. Lo dejamos en Noveria, ¿verdad? Lo dejamos en Noveria. Conseguimos el pase de batalla. Perdón. Y vale, ya me acuerdo. Le robamos al tío este. Esta... ¿Ya no está? ¿O está más adelante? No sé, no me acuerdo. Pues vamos al lugar de investigación y desarrollo. Ay, Dios mío. Ay. Yo recordaba que eso era algo. Mírate qué cosas. Ah, Lily Hierax. Vaya nombre.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Nada, solo quería
I
contarte
have
eso.
to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Tengo un pase.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
¿Y estamos en el valle ese o...? Oh.
I'd say these are what the matriarca had in the crates.
Sí, no entiendo cómo he podido pasar Get.
Over there.
Oye, les he pegado un montón de tiros y no he hecho nada. ¿Qué está pasando? Vale, fuera. Se han cargado Liara, pero... No preocupo, no me preocupa.
Where are these things?
and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Defenderme.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
¿Cuántos más?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Bueno, técnicamente ya no. Por lo menos dentro de esta estación. Vale. Vamos a quedarnos con todo esto. Y vamos, venga. Dios, qué frío hace. Allí vamos, otro día más, otro viaje en Mako. ¿Cómo se nota cuando un nivel se ha hecho a mano y cuando se ha generado de forma procedural, Jolín. Madre mía, qué gustazo, sé que ya se controla el Maku aquí. Las condiciones atmosféricas son horribles. Me cuesta mucho conducir. Tampoco es que me he acostumbrado por conducir en planetas tan malos. Voy a cargar esos escudos. Perfecto. Uno de los tochos, ¿no? Sí. No sé por qué te lo presentan aquí, ya lo tienes que haber visto antes. Una caja. Vamos a ir a robar. Bueno, creo que este juego te presenta a los enemigos varias veces, porque como puedes elegir qué misión quieres hacer primero. A ver, en Mass Effect 2 y 3 también te dan opciones de qué misión quieres hacer primero. Son más lineales. No realmente, lo que pasa es que este es más corto y por eso da la sensación de que es más abierto, porque tienes todo el juego abierto y de golpe te dicen, ah, misión final. Mientras que en Mass Effect 2 y Mass Effect 3 tienes misiones abiertas y luego te ponen misiones obligatorias. Y parece que... No sé, no son tan lineales los juegos de Mass Effect. A ver, son lineales en el sentido de que son historias completamente lineales, ¿no? no tienes la decisión de decir, me voy a unir a este grupo, me voy a unir a este otro. No, tienes un objetivo y tienes una forma de llegar a ese objetivo. Pero los pasos, el orden de los pasos lo eliges tú. Y tampoco me molesta, o sea, si quisiera un Skyrim en el espacio, me espero a Starfield. ¿Sabéis? No todos los juegos tienen que ser 100% elige tu destino desde el principio y al final. No tienes casos intermedios como Cyberpunk, que son lineales, pero te dan cierto margen para elegir tu camino. Pero sí, o sea, aquí hay un principio y un final. Incluso en Cyberpunk tienes enemigos que siempre van a ser enemigos, no puedes... Bueno, incluso en Skyrim. En Skyrim tú no puedes decir, sí, quiero salvar a los dragones. Y mala mierda a la humanidad. Pero bueno, realmente eso pasa en todos los RPGs. No existe un RPG donde puedas mandarlo todo a la mierda, un juego RPG, y unirte a los malos y destruir el mundo. No existe. ¿Os imaginaos el trabajo que sería? O sea, yo llevo una temporada, lo he dicho algunas veces, haciendo un juego, un RPG, y aún está en la fase de prototipo, pero una de las cosas que ya tengo más o menos hechas es plantear el sistema de la historia, de los personajes, las clases, todo eso. Y he intentado hacer que el jugador tenga opciones, ¿no? Que no tengas que ser una historia 100% lineal. Y Dios mío, solamente hay 3 opciones por cada personaje jugable, ¿vale? Bueno, a ver, digo bueno, malo y neutral, pero realmente los buenos no son buenos, los malos no son malos. Es que realmente no es bueno o malo, sería luz, oscuridad y neutral. Gris tal vez sería mejor. Y solamente con esas 3 elecciones ya me está resultando brutal. Creo que no ha funcionado como yo me esperaba. Eso es un copa. Vale. Venga, asómate que te quiero dar otro disparo. Pero sí que aguantan estos, ¿no? Ah, que le estaba dando al Krogan. Sí, eso tiene sentido.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We
Oye,
need to get the reactors back online.
me he dado cuenta de una cosa. Dijeron que la matriarca iba con comandos Asari, ¿no? Los Get van en las cajas. ¿Y los Krogan dónde iban? ¿O a nadie le pareció raro una matriarca Asari que fuera con Krogan? Bueno, supongo que puede decir que eran mercenarios. Aunque los podrían haber mencionado. Iba con comandos Asari y mercenarios Krogan. Pero no. En fin. Tal, ¿y qué haces? Te has quedado pillado. Vale. ¿A dónde era? ¿Por dónde era? ¿Era por arriba? Ay, me cago en la leche. Tío, soy estúpido. Pensaba que me atacaban.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
¿Y no nos van a atacar? Bueno, vale. Vale, eso parece que es... Ajá. Máxima de Mass Effect. Busca siempre el camino opcional. Ay, me cago en la... Subida de nivel, por cierto. Tengo 7. Voy a sumirnos el daño, así en serie. Ahí podríamos pillarnos eso. Oh, esto va a estar muy guay. La inmunidad avanzada de nivel 2. No está teniendo mucho éxito Mass Effect en mi canal. Una pena. Pero yo lo voy a seguir haciendo. Me da igual. Ay. Al principio parecía que iba a ir bien. En YouTube tuvo mucho éxito el primer vídeo. Pero, uy, Dios. Me encanta cómo se mantiene la interfaz del francotirador. Vale, a ver. Vamos a cambiar de arma porque estamos muy mal con esta. Ok. Fuera ese y queda uno. Vale, ¿qué porras? ¿Qué? ¿Se separa?
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Ah, uno de esos. Ya hemos visto en el pasado. No recordaba esta parte. O sea, sabía que esos bichos aparecían en este planeta, pero no me acordaba que... ¡Ostras!
Never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Vale, me acuerdo cuando lo he visto, me acuerdo de este pasillo donde aparecían esos dos. Que también me asusté la primera vez, tío. ¿No? Se ha abierto solo. Ok.
Take cover.
Jolín, Tali, te han destruido.
All clear.
Ah, claro, es que Tali no se podía... Tali no se podía curar sin más.
To me!
¿Cómo era para curar? No era eso, obviamente. No, para esta parte creo que este arma va a ser mejor. La H era para guardar. F es eso. G. ¡Ay, bu! Vale. La R. No. La T. No. La C. No, la C era eso. La V. Ahí está. Vale. De todas formas... Uy. He rozado el escape y es abierto. Sí que es sensible el escape. ¿Tali tiene algo para curarse sola? No. Bueno, voy a poner el casco. Me encanta como en casco básicamente se convierte en una mujer azul. Porque sin el casco todavía puedes decir, bueno, tiene los tentáculos y eso. Pero en el casco, mujer azul. Suben automáticamente. Mejoras de escudo, las necesitas, Tali. Las necesitas. Silencio.
A backup.
It could be repaired.
Todavía se podría reparar. Apenas se ha mojado. Todavía se puede comer. A los trenes de pasajeros. Cerrado. Tienen grititos por aquí. Entrar en el núcleo. La azotea y comunicaciones cerrado también. Así que sí, el núcleo es el único sitio al que podemos ir. No hay suficiente energía para reiniciar. Vale, a ver, ¿qué hay que hacer? No me acuerdo de esto, tío. Ah, está roto.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Vale. ¿Puedo hacerlo? ¿Y qué sale en verde, tío? Ah, ¿en serio, tío? ¿En serio? Tenía que ver primero esa mierda para que me dejara... Da igual. A ver, núcleo de memoria. Intentar la reactivación manual. El núcleo de memoria 1 está dañado. Transfiere los datos del módulo al núcleo 2 o 3 para reactivar... Espera, ¿tengo puesto lo del audio? Sí. ¡Ay, no! ¡Se me ha quitado! Cojo el módulo que quieres mover. ¿El 1? Vale, ya entiendo. Es un puzzle muy simple, básicamente se basa en pensar en números pares e impares. Matemáticas básicas. Este puzzle lo aprendí a hacer muy rápido cuando era pequeñito.
Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
¿Eres la IV de la estación?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary helix executives.
Vale.
This system
Creo que no
is
quedan
ready to
vivos
process
ninguno.
queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
¿Dónde está Venecia?
I need to find
En
Matriarca
Italia.
Venezia.
Lady Venezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Pues... vamos a preguntarle por todo. Antes de nada, eso, el puzzle ese, cuando era pequeñito, aprendí a hacerlo de memoria. La primera vez tuve que pensarlo y a medida que lo fui haciendo, me fui dando cuenta del truco para hacerlo rápido, en vez de simplemente probando hasta que saliera. Y la solución a ese puzzle la tengo grabada a fuego en la memoria. Lo hice tantas veces, me gustaba mucho. Tenía uno de esos en físico. Está muy guay. Me gustan mucho los puzzles a mí. Algún día deberíamos jugar al Profesor Layton en directo. Estaría guay. Lo que pasa es que no es un juego que parezca tan interesante. Rangu lo sabe hacer. Rangu sabe jugar en directo a Profesor Layton. No porque se le den bien los puzzles, que para nada, sino porque sabe hacer una historia que en realidad el jugador está poco involucrado, sabe convertirla en algo cómico. Yo no sé hacer eso. Yo soy más de explicar, hablar de historia de videojuegos y cosas así. De vez en cuando tengo mis momentos de chistes estúpidos, pero no soy tan rápido para hacerlos. En fin.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological systems. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
Supongo.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tu último registro, por ejemplo.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs. Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
¿Contaminantes?
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Vale.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix
Pues
have
qué bien.
that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
¿Por qué las IVs, que no IAs, son capaces de razonar? ¿Sabéis lo que digo? Es como... están muy en el borde. Esto ya lo hemos preguntado, así que...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User
Estabas ahí.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Vamos por aquí,
User
supongo.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Venga. Si esto no es una arena de combate, que baje Dios y lo vea.
User alert. In accordance with procedures. Manual restart required.
Es que se ven venir.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific.
Nada, dice lo mismo.
That's all I need
Vale.
right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
No digo, a ver, a lo mejor dice algo distinto, pero no. No ha dicho nada nuevo. Soy imbécil.
How may I assist
That's
you?
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Vale, estas son las conexiones de tierra que decían. Oh, ¿ya está?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
A ver, por una parte ha sido un poco... no sé... increíblemente fácil, pero por otra vamos a ser justos. Si tuviese que diseñar un sistema de necesidad absoluta, ¿para qué es un sistema de reinicio más complicado que pulsar un botón? Sí, vale, oye, si solo es un botón para encender y apagar, cualquiera podría apagarlo y fastidiarlo. Pero si hay un accidente, no hay ingenieros que lo puedan reparar, y necesitas repararlo, mejor que sea fácil. A lo mejor no tanto un botón, igual eso es demasiado, eso es cierto. ¡Uy, Dios!
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
¿Ha salido de...? ¿Ha salido de aquí? No hay sitio. No sé, a lo mejor ha caído del techo y no me he dado cuenta. No tengo ni idea. Vale, a ver, tenemos lo que parece el símbolo de un reactor y lo que parece el tranvía. El tranvía me han dicho que no funcionaba, así que al reactor. Estoy oyendo como grititos.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Cállate, mira. Vale. Aquí va a haber gets. Ya os aviso. Estoy viendo lo del averiado. Y eso... era evidente. Vale, vamos a ir por el otro camino. Sí, creo que este va a ser mejor.
reactor shut down. Manual restart required.
Jolín, que viene aquí a tope. ¡Ay, Dios!
Bring it on.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Vale. Me sale un punto en rojo. Uy. Uf, vaya paliza.
That's the last of them.
Vale, se acabaron los get por ahora. Por ahora. Palabra clave.
For the HE3 fuel lines cut.
¿Ya? Líneas de alimentación reparadas. Ya está. Así se repara una estación de investigación, gente. Simple como pulsar dos botones y matar un montón de robots y alienígenas. La próxima vez que se os vaya la luz o lo que sea, ya sabéis, matáis robots y alienígenas. Y luego pulsáis dos botones. Punto. Pues debería hablar con la IA. Digo, IV. Que no me oiga el consejo. Iba a decir el congreso. El consejo decir que sonías, que si no se lía. El congreso, tío, sí, de los diputados. Jorín, pues solamente hay 3. Ya es una mejora respecto al sistema político de... Bueno, vale, me callo.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Ahora, hay cosas aquí que yo no recordaba. Y no sé si es porque... Uy.
I smell trouble.
Lo que estabais diciendo... Se acorta el diálogo, me cago en la leche. Pues lo que decía, eso, que... hay cosas que estoy viendo aquí que yo no recordaba. Y no sé si han añadido algo con este remaster de contenido que tuvieron que cortar o algo así. Reparar purga de plasma.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Vale, están un poco ahí encerrados, ¿no?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
A ver, si me dices algo
But
nuevo...
I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Suena que hay una forma de cargárselos. Pero... no recuerdo. Ah, así. Sí, esa parece una buena forma de cargárselos. Venga. Sigamos la mágica aventura. Historia, no sé par. Esto me recuerda mucho a Dead Space. Este año se supone que salía el remake de Dead Space, ¿no? ¿O el año que viene? Da igual, tampoco me interesa tanto. O sea, no es un juego que haya envejecido tan mal como para decir, sí, necesito un remake. Y tampoco es un juego que me gustara tanto, o sea... La gente está muy hypeada con el Callisto Protocol este, o como se llame, que es, se supone que es... No me acuerdo si se llamaba así o esto, otro juego que lo estoy confundiendo. Que se supone que es una secuela espiritual de Dead Space. A mí es que no me interesa tanto. No sé, yo es que estoy muy desencantado con los AAA modernos. Sobre todo occidentales.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Ah, vale, pensaba que iba a pasar algo, pero no, solamente se movió la cámara. Gordon, ¿cuánto tiempo? Algún día debería pasarme el Half-Life 2 en directo. El 1 me lo pasé en directo y fue muy divertido, pero hace ya como 2 años de eso, jolín. Fue antes de tener espectadores. Es como si las cosas no hubieran cambiado. Oh. Fuego o cama. Creo que cama. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Sin autopsia no hay ofensa, ¿pueden llevar un tren?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
Bueno, yo una pregunta porque son inteligentes.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Sí, me lo imagino.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Una Asari. No se llamaría Venecia.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Cierto.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Eso es cierto.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Sí, no entiendo.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Yeah.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Entonces, ¿por qué las torretas apuntan hacia adentro?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Qué poco útil eres, tío. A ver.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Vale.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. It's the only Volus left in here.
Es un bolus.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Bien, lo conseguimos sin que muriera nadie. Nice.
It's over now.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Vale, venga. ¿Por qué hay un ordenador encendido ahí si no hay nadie usándolo? Es un poco gasto tonto, ¿no? Vale. A lo mejor esa es la Sari que mandaron.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Técnicamente sí. Petozzi. Qué guapo, tío. El nombre Petozzi.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
No, suena interesante. Si no fueras tan estúpida.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Yeah.
Do you know matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Esta tiene como una piel más suave que Liara, ¿verdad?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Yeah.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Vale, Ana, adiós.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Qué pesada y qué tonta.
Return to my meditations.
Science puce. Just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
Eso no es bueno.
For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Llevas una tienda.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Supongo.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Lógico. ¿Tienes alguna de estas cosas de...? Sí. Pues... ¿alguna armadura buena? Nope. Vale, pues nada, adiós. Que te vaya bien tu negocio o algo. ¿No me habían dicho que era un bolus? Porque esto es un salariano.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
No, pensé que me ibas a contar algo.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Creo que no va a haber
The
empleo,
location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Supongo.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Vale, entonces este no era. Joder, he confundido el nombre. Perdón.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Vale.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Entonces, ¿a dónde voy primero? Vamos a aquí, nuevamente. Pero esto es para salir. Me he equivocado. No, por aquí vengo. Tío, me estoy liando. Me estoy liando mucho. Aún. Cubierta médica. Vamos a hablar con la señora esta. ¿Qué nos han dicho? Oh, señor, pensaba que era una señora.
I know you. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
A ver, entiendo que están intentando crear algo que no sea tan dañino como un arma normal. Pero sigue siendo un arma. O sea, está ese punto gris de estáis haciendo algo bueno, pero al mismo tiempo estáis haciendo algo malo. En fin.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
Aquí está prohibida, sí.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
Vale.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Vale.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. They've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy.
Suele ocurrir con los estimulantes.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Vale, pues venga.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
A ver si podemos ayudar a esta gente. Creo que aquí...
Watchdog protocol is active.
Que no puedo salir, vale. Un segundo que me estoy liando yo. Esta novella se ha encontrado un registro de transmisiones no autorizadas. Por lo que parece hay alguien que cree que un doctor del sistema Newton está en grave peligro. Por desgracia parece que el mensaje fue intercedido por la seguridad de Noveria antes de que pudiera ser entregado. Cuarentena. El doctor Cohen te ha dicho que varios científicos de la estación Grieta han enfermado a causa de una incapacidad mental y no permitía que nadie los laboratorios para crear una cura que necesitan, pero quizá en tu caso haga una excepción. Vale, vamos a intentar hacer eso primero. Aunque igual, vamos a bajar primero por aquí. Que no sé lo que hay. Mira, aquí está el bolus. Eso es para ir al laboratorio. Como esté aquí la entrada al laboratorio, que no se puede entrar, me voy a cagar en todo, A la zona de mantenimiento. Cerrado.
Light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Que eres espabilado, señor Han Olar.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Oye, si me hubiera traído aquí al Krogan... Uy, al Krogan. Bueno, si era... ¿Era Krogan? Ahora me estoy liando. A los que lucharon contra los Rachni lo hubiera sabido, porque esos viven un montón de tiempo. No sé.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
Pues háblame de los Ragni.
I need to know everything about the Ragni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Ragni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Vale, entonces tendré que hacer primero su misión. Ok.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Si no lo hubieras hecho, hubieras muerto tú también.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Vale.
I'll be leaving now.
Aquí no me van a dejar entrar, pues vámonos. Ok, vamos a hablar primero con el pavo a ver si nos deja ir al laboratorio ese para curar la toxina.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Vale. No sé qué laboratorio será. Pero este tenía... ¿Es esta? No creo, ¿no?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
A ver, podría hackearlo, me lo ha dicho. Pero creo que es abajo, creo que es abajo. Venga.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Venga, vamos. Hemos aislado 4 productos químicos que combinados pueden contrarrestar la toxina. Deben mezclarse en cantidades precisas. Conforme se vaya vertiendo cada producto, el equipo marcará la cantidad mínima y máxima necesarias para que la mezcla funcione. Si se le echa demasiado o muy poco, esta se estropeará. Por ejemplo, el champú y el gel de manos causa el efecto Joker. Creo que eso no lo va a pillar nadie. Robar es robar. A ver, quítate, Tali. Un medigel. Y aquí no hay nada. Vale. No recordaba este minijuego para nada, ¿eh? No se ha conseguido crear la cura. Cura creada.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ok. Sí que lo ha matado, sí. Y los demás es como... Ah, mira, la Sari con una comando y 2 get. Nah.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Vale, vienen del almacén al que yo no puedo entrar. Guay. Puesto la calefacción, he tocado el radiador y me he quedado. Buena.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her.
Saren era uno de los accionistas.
Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Gracias por el aviso.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
¿Me das un poco de medigel?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Vale.
They seem to be coming along well.
Méteme mantenimiento.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Científico descansa en paz. Eso significa que ha muerto. Y con esta ni podemos hablar. Requiescat in pace. No voy a decir lo del pase, pero sí que me gustaría comentarle al tío este que me han atacado. Para que tengan cuidado y tal, ya sabéis.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalas. But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Bueno, ya estaría.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Para que sepa lo que ha ocurrido, más que nada. Por cierto... No sé si puede subirlo de encanto, tío. No quería hacer eso. Es hora de volver abajo. ¡Uy! ¡Qué divertido! O sea, tengo 4 niveles. A lo mejor subirme comando a tope estaría bien. O esto. Uf. Que tiene que hacer un frío que pela. Menos mal que no ha venido ninguno de los científicos aquí, ¿eh? Vale, ahí. ¿Qué algo mejor por aquí? ¡Ah, me cago en la! Mira, le hemos encontrado.
Know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Vale, sí, había diálogo especial si traías a Liara.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Bueno, he luchado contra una comando, Asari. Y supongo que la otra también era comando, pero... Por cierto, me encanta cómo se ha vuelto atrás y ha vuelto a andar hacia aquí. ¿Qué hay de Liara? Supongo que no vas a negociar. ¿Qué hay de Liara? ¿Por qué has cambiado de tema?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Qué duro el comando Asari, ¿eh? Esto es más duro que el comando Asari. Sobre todo si son los que tienen lanzamisiles. Vale. No, aquí. Easy. A ver, ¿puedo darles algún orden? Soy un genio. Vale. ¿Puedo mandarla que haga lo de lanzamiento? ¿Queda alguno? Oh, pues sí.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Los reina no han colaborado, ¿ok?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Ya.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Locación del relé Mu. Nos habían hablado de eso, ¿verdad?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Sí, claro.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
La banda sonora de esta zona suena como si mi vecino estuviera con el taladro, lo cual me está volviendo loco, porque cada vez que suena ese instrumento en concreto, digo, ya está mi vecino con el taladro. A pesar de que son las 9 y, bueno, las 8:30. Un poquito tarde sería para el taladro, aunque siendo mi vecino no me extrañaría.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother!
Tienes médula.
Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Oh, mierda. Uy, soy rosa. Uy, me mata. Tío, ¿qué mierda? ¿Cuál es el último punto de guardado? Dime que me va a dejar en el combate. Vale, sí. No tiene tan mala leche el juego como yo pensaba que tendría. Ok, vamos a intentar ser un poquito más inteligentes. Ya está.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a
Y ahí muere uno de los personajes más importantes del juego, con un diseño que claramente no tenían en mente nada en concreto. Hombre, ¿por qué va vestida así? En serio, no lo he comentado hasta ahora, pero ¿por qué va vestida así? A lo mejor es que a Sari le gustaba, vale, mejor me callo. Esta es la reina. Oh, no es un zombie, es el rey zombie. Por cierto, Cerberus tenía de estos bichos, ¿cómo los consiguió?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Claro, pues sí, no te entiendo.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Estás controlando a la Sari.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging.
Sí, porque estaba muerta.
She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
¿Qué es lo que les pasa?
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Si estás segura.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
¿Y cuáles son tus planes? Antes de tomar decisiones quiero saberlos.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
A ver, yo ya sé lo que va a ocurrir, así que no hay mucha historia, pero voy a decir, no os mataré.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
No sé si salen los logros en pantalla, la verdad es que no lo he mirado. Yo es que no edito esta serie. Vale, déjame mirar un momento una cosa. Vale, ya, vale. Se supone que son huevos de reina, no sé. Ahora hay que matar a los hijos que están mal. ¿Por dónde hay que salir? ¿Dices? Por aquí. Uy, estamos otra vez aquí. Y hay enemigos. Los laboratorios en llamas estos y el ascensor, que eso lleva a los otros lados y no puedo ir. Vale, vamos a matar a los hijos de la reina. He subido... Ajá. Nice. Esto es lo que yo quería. Y nada más, creo que me voy a subir el francotirador. Hala. Había enemigos ahí arriba, ¿qué porras?
Are you here to secure the situation?
¿Estás bien?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg.
Por supuesto el malo es
It
ruso.
was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
¿Y qué del macho?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Ya, tiene sentido.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
La purga de neutrones.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up where we are.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Sí, sin entender por qué había puntos rojos arriba. ¿Qué eran? Igual la he cagado.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Uh-huh.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
Entonces, ¿qué tendríamos que hacer?
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
No termino de entender muy bien qué tengo que hacer. Me decía muerto, pero antes de hacerlo te ha dado la locación del relé Mu. Sin embargo, no sabía dónde planear Saren después de activarlo. Vale. Los laboratorios de... Espérate, algo más. Ocúpate de los laboratorios de seguridad. Sí, es donde estoy ahora. Arma la purga. Para armar la purga de un tren necesitas una tarjeta de acceso. Solo la tienen los administradores. ¿Tú eres administrador o...?
I am feeling not so well.
¿Cómo activo la purga?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the step.
Vaya, ha muerto. No sé ni de dónde ha salido, pero vale. Bueno, tenemos el código. Pero, si activo esta mierda, ¿no morirán también los supervivientes?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mascullar algo. Tengo el código.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Vale, tengo 2 minutos para salir de aquí. Tiene tiempo. Está plegadísimo este sitio. ¿Lo estáis viendo en el minimapa? Creo que ha muerto. Bueno, no puedo volver a hablar con ellos. Voy a suponer que también han muerto todos. ¿Algo más? Misión completada. ¿Nos vamos? Podría haber un viaje rápido para salir de aquí. Tenemos que ir por todo el otro lado. Que, a ver, tampoco era tan largo, pero bueno. Tonterías. Vale, lleva un rato sin hacer ruido y ya salió el símbolo de Windows como de cargando y me he preocupado. Ah, mira, sí.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
No tan deprisa.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
No pasa nada.
But this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Supongo, para que me echen la bronca, como siempre.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Y me han hecho la bronca. Además, siempre el turiano. Bueno, gente, pues creo que es un buen momento para dejarlo, ¿no? Yo creo que sí. Un placer. Voy a hacer 2 guardados, por si acaso. Un placer. Pensaba que iba a tardar más en hacer esta misión. La recordaba un poquito más caótica, como más laberíntico el sitio. Debe ser que simplemente me lié mucho la primera vez que jugué y se me ha quedado el recuerdo. Pues a Novaria podemos seguir yendo, ¿vale? O sea, al centro donde estaba el vendedor y todo eso. Creo que no hay nada nuevo, así que no merece la pena. Pero bueno, por si acaso podríamos echar un vistazo antes de terminar de ir a la historia, de ir a la misión final, mejor dicho. Nada más, OBS se ha vuelto a buguear, como esta mañana. Y adiós, chao.